Alright, there we are. Time for the Kids Book Show. There we go. Parsiz, how's it going? Welcome to the show. Just kicking it off now. Thanks for stopping on in. My name is Chris. It's the Cool and Common stream. It is a special Thursday night edition of the book show. This is my delayed from Sunday Kids Book Show. We got about how many items? A ton of about 120 or so items in the store. Feel free to check them out. I do have a box of kids books here that are not in the store. So what I like to do is just kind of start running the books that are not in the store. That gives you time to look through the store, ask any question. If there's an author or a book you're looking for, just let me know in the chat. Otherwise, I'm going to get things started right now. So let's see. Let's pin the 47 ounces. And let's see what we can find here for you. Every purchase in my kids book show gets a free, complimentary, no charge, Lloyd Alexander bookmark designed by me. It's got a little magnet on there so it kind of just magnetically holds your page. This is the great Newbery Award-winning American author, Lloyd Alexander, who said books can truly change our lives, the lives of those who read them, and the lives of those who write them. Right here in the Philadelphia area, Lloyd Alexander, born January 30th, 1924, died May 17th, 2007. Hard to believe. Hard to believe. All right. Anyway, let's get this show on the road here. Let's see. I had a couple of leftovers from the last show. Let's do a couple of these together. Got some kids' ghost books. Scholastic. Great Ghosts. Daniel Cohen. Kind of a nice, kid appropriate. In nice shape. Just a little tanning. And let's also throw in this one here. Keep it on the ghost theme. Strange, unsolved mysteries, ghosts, hauntings, and mysterious happenings. Woo! Excellent. Spine's nice. No creasing. 2 ghostly kids books. Let's start them up. $3. We're going to go, let's do 15 seconds. $3, 15 seconds. Up and running. Now, I do use flat rate shipping on my book shows. So once you get above a pound of books, your shipping is capped at $9.77. You'll pay no more than that no matter how many books you buy, as long as they fit in a flat rate box. And if they don't, that's my problem, not yours. Alright, put the ghost books here. What's up next? Harry Potter, Tales of Beedle the Bard, J.K. Rowling. This book is still kind of, it's got that stiff feeling when you open the spine. So, this bad boy's never been read. Tales of Beedle the Bard. Like new. $3, 15 seconds. Jat, hello. Badge Badgerton, welcome to the show. Thanks for stopping in. I want to give a quick hello to my friends watching on YouTube. If you're watching me on YouTube, I am simulcasting my Whatnot show onto YouTube these days. So thanks for checking out the video. You can scan that QR code and or hit that link in the YouTube video and come join me here on Whatnot. It's a lot of fun. It's great as a buyer, lots of fun as a seller. All kinds of great books here. Booksellers from antiquarian to just, you can get ancient books here, you can get modern stuff, you can get spicy stuff, you can get kids stuff, you can get sci-fi, horror, all kinds of amazing books. Great booksellers. There is an awesome book-selling community here on Whatnot, which is why I like to do it. I got to change the weight on this one. And we're going to do 2 for $4 on this one. Alright. Minecraft, The Zombie Adventure, John Derry. Nice and clean. Get your Minecraft. People freaking out over the Minecraft movie for various reasons. Zombie Adventure and Zombie Adventure 2. 2 for $4. Let's get this one running. Off we go. These are like your choose your own adventure stories. Hey Nicole, good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Doing a kids book show today. All kinds of fun stuff. Alright, Zombie Adventure 1 and 2. A twofer. Let's keep these up here. Take advantage of that Minecraft popularity. Speaking of which, Minecraft official Mojang product, Max Brooks, son of Mel Brooks, author of World War Z. Yes, the son of Mel Brooks wrote World War Z, which became a pretty cool Brad Pitt movie. There he is. And I guess him and his kids like Minecraft, so he wrote a book. Minecraft the Island. This is just for the island now. $3, 20 seconds. Let's go. All right. More Minecraft. I started by showing the Lloyd Alexander bookmarks. Here is the Newbery Award winning book, In the Chronicles of Prydain by Lloyd Alexander, the High King. Great artwork on these. Such an awesome book. This one's nice and clean, spine, no creasing. It's square. Great shape. My favorite children's author. Heck, one of my favorite authors, period. Switch back to the 47 ounces. $3 start. Up and running. Down to the last 5 seconds. Alright, we got Lloyd. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze. It's the sequel, dudes. This one's got a missing corner chip here. There it is. But it is the official kids book of the original series movie. Full of photos from the movie. Very cool. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze. Kay, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Check out that store. There's well over 100 items sitting there in the store right now. Some great buy it now items. Let me know if you have any questions. If there's anything you want to see in the store, feel free to let me know. And if you're jumping around show to show, feel free to throw down a pre-bid. Thanks for coming on in. All right, let's do a couple Choose Your Own Adventures. Book 1, Star the Story, The Circus. Book 2, The Haunted House. What's up with all the haunted houses today? Lots of haunted books today. Both books, $3, 20 seconds. A couple of Choose Your Own Adventure Bantams, the special book fair editions. Lady Tag Along, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. All right, there's your Choose Your Own Adventure. Beer Man, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Good to see you. Let's see. Nicole, hello. You know, this Saturday is May the 4th, and that is a classic Star Wars day. May the 4th be with you. I got two Star Wars book shows coming. One on the Sunday for May the 4th be with you, and then on Monday for Revenge of the 5th. I'm going to be running a lot of comic books, but I'm also stacking up magazines and books like this, kids books, adult books. I got all kinds of crazy stuff for Star Wars Day. Let's get this one going. Hardcover, $3. Let's go. I'm sure there will be a lot of Star Wars themed stuff this weekend here on Whatnot. And I'm jumping in on it. All right. As a matter of fact, since that's not in the store, I'll put that in my Star Wars pile. Here, quick preview. Quick preview for the Star Wars show. We just showed R2-D2. We got great paperbacks. We got crazy stuff like that. This is not volume 1 of the Jedi Academy. No, look at this. Look at this. It's the toy set based on the Jedi Academy Trilogy, Book 1. How cool is that? How cool is that? Come on. Still brand new, tied in there. We got hardcovers. I've even got this wins the prize for craziest Star Wars item. Star Wars pizza cutter. It's a lightsaber, isn't it? I'll show you. It's a lightsaber. Wait, where's the button? Where's the button? There it is. Wait, hold on. Quiet the music down. Quiet the music down. Wait a minute. All right, here you go. You ready? How cool is this? Tell me what show you're going to find this on. Star Wars lightsaber pizza cutter. So you can get your lightsaber going and then slice that pizza up. This comes out and you can stick it in the sink and wash it or whatever. Or the dishwasher. Oh, I love it. I love it. That's a must-have right there. Comes with the original box. Comes with the original box. It's never been used as far as I can tell. Super clean. Oh, man. I don't know if I'm going to sell any of this stuff on Sunday, but I'm sure going to have fun going through it. All right, where were we? But that brings us back to our kids' book show. And back to the music. All right, let's throw some of these out there. Who remembers the show Between the Lions? Kids reading show, encouraging children to read. Literacy, very important. Part of a Chick-fil-A kids meal. It's a CD where they do some reading. I got a vintage Smurf weather smurfing machine. 1982. Very cool. Let's put those two together. Up and running. $3 start, 20 seconds. All right. We've got the book series Police Pup, Paw and Order, The Pup Squad, and The Pet Store Job. 3 Police Pup books. 3 of them for $3. All right, there's the Pup Squad. Police Pup. Got some really neat little original Pooh treasury books. So Winnie the Pooh, Piglet Meets a Heffalump. These are all hardcover. Very well done. Great for little hands. Piglet Meets a Heffalump. An Expedition to the North Pole. And Winnie the Pooh and Some Bees. It's another threefer. 3 books, $3, 20 seconds. Up and running. All right, Winnie the Pooh. We got some nice Gary Paulson books here too. We got Hatchet. Still required reading in many schools, many school districts. Little smiley face for you. Up and running. Gary Paulson, famous for writing a lot of nature-based stories about the outdoors, about hunting, camping, hiking. Here's the Transall Saga. Mark's solo camping trip in the desert turns into a terrifying, thrilling odyssey when a mysterious beam of light transports him to another time on what appears to be another planet. There you go. Camping and interstellar space. $3, 40 seconds. Okay. Do another 3 play. I got a series of Gary Paulson books. The Brian series. Brian's Hunt, Brian's Winter, Brian's Return. Millions of readers of Hatchet, The River, Brian's Winter, and Brian's Return know that Brian Robeson is at home in the Canadian wilderness. He stood up to the challenge of surviving alone in the North Woods, camping alone on a lake in the woods when he finds a dog wounded and whimpering. Figure it out from there. Brian's Hunt, Brian's Winter, Brian's Return, a Gary Paulson triple play. 3 books, $4, 20 seconds. All right, let's see what else we got sitting over here. All right, how about this one? Sesame Street, 24-page read-along book and recording. When is Saturday? Grover wants to know. This thing's like new. And if I recall, the record's in really nice shape too. Doesn't look like it's ever been played. Maybe once. It's got a little dust on it, but it is super clean. Real nice. Sesame Street. When is Saturday? I think Snuffleupagus was my favorite. Yeah, definitely Snuffleupagus was my favorite Sesame Street character growing up. Oh, Big Bird. He was kind of like Donkey in Winnie the Pooh. Always complaining about something. Oh, Big Bird. We got a Penguin hardcover, Arrow Over the Door. It's part of a guided reading set. It's a Puffin permabound, very well made. It's got a school stamp on it. So this is from a set of reading books from a school. But apparently, other than the stamp, it's never been read. Brand new. Native American story. $3, 20 seconds. Ciara, hello. How you doing? Good to see you. Check out that store. Got over 100 items sitting there in the store. And right now I'm just going through some books that are not in the store. And let me know if I can help you. All right. Up next, I got a Newbery Honor book. Banner in the Sky by James Ramsey Ullman. I've got younger kids' books as well, Ciara, so just let me know whatever you're looking for. I've got about 430-gallon bins full of children's books, so the 120 something items in the store represent about 0.1% of the kids' books I have. So if I have it, I'm happy to try to dig it out for you. All right, anyway, The Citadel. The Last Great Summit of the Alps. Matt's father died trying to climb it, and now he's trying to honor his father by making the same climb. Banner in the Sky. $3, 20 seconds. Down to the last 5 seconds. Alright, let's see. What's next? Alright, I mentioned Star Wars Day coming up. Here's a young Jedi Knight's Star Wars story. Alright. What's the kid from Tool Time doing on the front cover of this one? I want to know. Young Jedi series. There is a sci-fi label in there, as if you didn't know Star Wars was science fiction. All right, here we go. $3.20. Rummage Reads, how you doing? Thanks for coming on in. Special edition. I usually do a Wednesday night book show. I did a science fiction book show last night, but I threw in an extra kids book show. This one was scheduled for the last weekend, but I didn't get to it. So pushed it to Thursday, and here we are. All right, let's do these rapid fire. Here we go. Animorphs books, $1 each. $1 on Animorphs. This one's got a little bit of tearing up here, but readable. A little tear in the back. Actually, you know what? I don't even like this book. I wouldn't sell it. I'll give that. If anybody buys an Animorph book, I'll give you that one. There we go. Animorphs. Watch them on Nickelodeon. Well, not now. This one, much better shape. Much better shape. All right. $1. $1 on Animorphs, and I'll throw in the cat one for free. Last 5 seconds. All right. We got another one. The Suspicion. The Giant Anteater. There you go. $3 start. Up and running. Let me look this one up real quick. The Ellimist Chronicles. A little research on this one here coming up. Oh, wow. Interesting. Very cool. All right, yeah. This next one's like a $5 to $8 book. Special limited edition version. Let's get it going. Up and running. I remember there was something special about this one. It's not in the series per se, but it's a special one. All right. All right, let's put those Animorphs to the side. Let me run a few items from the store here. Let's get these ones set away. I'm going to keep that Star Wars out there for the Star Wars show this weekend. Okay, let's get these all back in the bin, and we'll see. Hey, Cozy Spaces, good to see you. Thanks for coming on in. see. I think we'll leave these. Minecraft books out. Minecraft getting a little push from that Minecraft movie. Who would think Jack Black and Jason Momoa would be in a Minecraft movie together? I mean, what the hell? All right. Let me pick a few interesting books here. Hmm. All right, you know what? Let me get a couple of Star Wars books out since I'm talking Star Wars. Let me just put a marker in here. Star Wars stories. All right, here's a cool one. Super cool. 5-minute Star Wars stories. It's got a little bit of corner bumping. Nothing crazy. Really nice. 2015. Great illustrations. Real nice. Let's get this one running. This one's in the store. So let's see. 5-minute. Pull up the 5-minute stories. Got 5 on this one. We'll start it up. Do 20 seconds. Up and running. 5-minute Star Wars stories hardcover. Cozy, if there's anything in the store you'd like me to run, or if you're just jumping around show to show, feel free to throw a pre-bid down. I always make sure I check and run all pre-bids before the end of the show. Alright, so there's one Star Wars book. I'm pulling some Star Wars stuff because this Saturday is May the 4th. There's a lot of May the 4th be with you activities, and I've got ostensibly a comic book show scheduled for Sunday and Monday for May the 4th be with you and Revenge of the 5th. And I'm throwing in a bunch of other books and knickknacks and all kinds of cool Star Wars stuff I have. Like this one that I'm about to pull, Star Wars Blueprints. These are cool because they make great posters. Check this out. Star Wars Blueprints, the Rebel Edition, 5 poster-sized plans. Here you go. I used to love these as a kid. They're all in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not going to take them out. They're sealed. They're sealed in there, so I'm just going to leave it just like that. All right. There is a kind of a book side to it that shows you the actual blueprint, but then you got the posters inside as well. Super cool. Star Wars Blueprints. Let's do this one. $5 start on that one. PS Designs. Good to see you. Thanks for coming on in. Check out that store, my friends. There's over 100 items in that store right now. If you're looking for any kind of kids book, you're going to find it there. All right, so we'll put those two in the in the show. And then we got, let's see. There you go. Darth Paper Strikes Back, an Origami Yoda book. This one's paperback. Nice shape. Darth Paper. Sorry about that. That's odd. Huh. Let me see. Tom. Let's look for Tom. Tom Engelberger. Really? Tom Engelberger. How come this is not showing up? Engelberger. Interesting. Yo, Super Turtle, what's up? Good to see you. How's it hanging tonight? Let's get this one going here. Darth Paper Strikes Back. Doing a little kids book show tonight, my friends. Check out that store. We got over 100 items loaded in it. And I just went through a whole bin of stuff that's not in the store. Resting after work. Oh, man. Whew. Well, you earned it. You earned it, you earned it, you earned it. All right, let's take Darth Paper over here. Let me see. Oh, there he is. There he is. All right, let me show this one. Hold on, we got to back up for this one. We got to back it up for this one. So again, I got two shows scheduled, Star Wars themed for May the 4th and Revenge of the 5th. And check out this. This is one of the coolest Star Wars books ever. It's a 3D reconstruction of Darth Vader and his armor. And you start with Vader fully dressed, and then on each page you get a little summary on the left, and then a piece-by-piece breakdown of Vader. Check this out. So there's the helmet, and then on the opposite side you get all the details about the helmet, and you see the back side of the helmet. Then you got the mask. Right? Check it out. Oh. And then you get all the detail of the inside of the mask. Look at that. Check out that detail. The collar, chest armor. You're going to see Hayden Christensen naked here in a minute. Gloves and boots. Belt and chest box. The tunic. The prosthetic limbs. The lightsaber. And then, I mean, it just keeps going on the inside. Super cool. Implants. There's his guts. Skeleton, nerves. And the cape. Crazy, right? That is super cool. It's big, it's heavy, it's Star Wars, it's awesome. Let's run it. If my fat fingers would actually type in the actual thing. I'm doing a $5 start on that one. Powerbomb, good to see you. Web Profit, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. How you been? Hey, hey, hey. All right, so I'm gonna pull all these books, all these Star Wars books for my Sunday show, and we'll see what happens. What you been up to? How's Minnesota treating you? Watching your hockey team lose? Hey, how'd the Vikings do in the draft? How'd the Vikings do in the draft? Tell me. I think my Giants did pretty good. Giants did okay. I think they did pretty good. Vikings? I don't know. All right, let me put this marker here. You along there. All right, I'm taking all these Star Wars books. For a second. Let's see. Beats me. Still need a quarterback. Well, what's his name's in Atlanta. Maybe they'll grab him back from Atlanta, right? Maybe they'll grab him back from Atlanta. You never know. Stranger things have happened. Let's see. What else can I run here that might be fun? Aaron Rodgers is still available. Aaron Rodgers is still available. He is. They're talking like he's going to Pittsburgh though, if he comes back to play. But yeah, I guess he is available. Got this cool vintage All About Your Body book. Straight out of 1959, 1960. So it is age appropriate. And what was the year? Yeah, 1962. Your body and how it works. Keep this one going. $2 start. Up and running. So I've been having some fun this last month. The Allentown Paper Show was last weekend, and then 2 weeks before that was the Allentown Comic Con. So for the very first time, I participated as a seller at a Comic Con. I packed up my car with God, I don't know, 30, 20, 20-ish, 25 short boxes of comics and some toys and some D&D stuff and some, toys and that kind of stuff, and had a great time. Oh, it was fun. It was fun. First time I've ever done that. I got serious about selling comics. Actually, once I got on Whatnot. I aspired to do it on the Bay, but it's just more fun doing it here, I think. Uh, Going through the comics and all that. So anyway, I do a Friday night comic book show. And for the last 5 months, I've been kind of organizing it a little more, getting serious. So I go to this Comic Con, and it was like nonstop. It was like nonstop from the moment they opened the doors till the moment they closed the doors. I mean, I barely even got to sit down and eat lunch. I mean, and one of the things I try to specialize in my comic book show is here. As long as I'm talking to you, you might as well see me. So one of the things I try to specialize in my comic book show is putting together collections, complete collections, complete sets. Right, so 1 through 4 of this, and 1 through 10 of that. And about halfway through the show, around lunchtime, I'm like, well, I know I already paid for the booth, and now I know I made some money. I think I'm doing pretty good. So the rest of the day goes on, and had a couple of big, somebody came in and bought like 6 things for $100, and somebody else came in and bought 3 things for $150, and then at the end, somebody came in, made a pile, and we came to a price, and he spent like $260. So I got home and I was like, holy crap, I made like $1,000 here selling. I was like, damn, what the hell have I been doing? I got to get my butt down to some Comic Cons, start selling more comics. But if only there was a good kids book con to sell some kids books at. Oh, Super Turtle. Oh yeah, you like the blues? Yeah, Dad likes the blues. Nice. Yeah. I try to pick some music appropriate to each of the shows, that I'm doing. When I'm, I'll have hard rock, heavy metal, classic '80s stuff going, or just some. I can't really. I know some. You're not supposed to have copyrighted music in the background for copyright reasons. So this is all non-copyrighted, generic background stuff. No digital rights necessary. That kind of stuff. But it's fun. I like it. Let's see. What's Martin saying? Wow, good for you. A few friends did some Comic Cons, barely broke even. Woo. Yeah, I guess it's kind of hit or miss. Like last weekend, I brought because I did so good with the comics. I brought a couple of bags. A couple. I got 3 tables at the Ephemera show. I had one of adult material, one of traditional ephemera, and one of comic books. And I did okay. Nothing great. I did okay. Probably made. I think I made when I counted it all up. I probably made about $400, and I spent $350 on new inventory because it's just a great show to do all that. So it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. Let's get this Newbery Honor book about Chicago up and running for $1. Thanks for stopping in, everybody. I do have over 100 items in the store right now, so feel free to check it out. Let me know if there's anything you want me to pull and run for you. If you're jumping around show to show, please feel free to throw down a pre-bid. Before I end the show, I will always make sure I check for and run any and all pre-bids. But I'll tell you what, I'll give you a little hint. It doesn't hurt to stick around if you're pre-bidding or pop in when you're somebody. Last night I had a sci-fi book, H.G. Wells, first edition from 1926. Somebody put down a $25 pre-bid. That's what I had it priced at. But they weren't there when I ran it. And somebody popped in for an extra $1 and for $26 won the book. So you never know. You never know. All right. I really like this one. There's a monster under the sea with the googly 3D lenticular eyes that follow you all around. A little freaky, right? It's a cool little board book. $2, 20 seconds. What year on the Curious George? Well, let's go see. It's not a vintagey one. $19.98. Yeah, no problem. I think I had a couple of the OG ones way back when. Let me see if I can see when this was. Put the monster under the sea back. Let me remember where Curious George was. Margaret M. Margaret M. You can just look at what you do. All right, let me get the. Let me pin some little golden books. They're kind of vintagey here. I usually do these as a winner's choice. Let me get this thing found here. Little lamb, little pumpkin. There we go. Winner's choice on little golden books. We've got the Scare Bunny. $85. Howdy Doody Circus. Grab the year on this one. Well, it belonged to Julia, Valentine's Day, 1951. There you go. Now we're talking. That dates that one. Other than the name, nothing else in it. That's a nice one right there. Howdy Doody. The Pokey Little Puppy. Clean on the inside. And my first counting book. All right. 4 books are up. Winner's choice. $2. If you're interested. There you go. All right. All right. There you go. Hey, thank you for that. Which one? Of course, Howdy Doody. Damn straight. Thank you for that. Enjoy. I think you'll do good with that. All right. Any interest in the other 3? Otherwise, I'll throw a few new ones down. Yes? Okay. Well, I mean, it's just you and me. Tell me what you want and I'll make a pile here. I got the we got the counting book. Pokey Little Puppy. Okay. Scare Bunny, yes or no? Pass on these 2. All right. So the other ones I haven't shown you. Guy Gilchrist's Just Imagine, book of Fairyland Rhymes, 1990. This one's a little vintagey. Numbers. Let's get a one on this one here. Golden Press. 1955. Numbers, 1955. Numbers. And the little book. And that is, I think this one's a vintagey one too here. It does have a book stamp, bookstore stamp. And looks like, hold on a second, survey says 1979. It's a later printing. I'm going to assume these two, yeah? Let me run those two for you. You got it. All right, $4. Up and running. Thank you for that, Martin. Do you really? Oh, that's good. That's good. I know on Whatnot, kids' books are a tough sell, man. They're a tough sell. I'm involved with a nice group of a very nice group of people here that do a monthly kids book raid train, and I've pretty much just been doing kids books once a month. There was a time when I first started, I had so many great books, and I love kids books, and I'm a big child reading advocate and all that. So I was doing like kids book shows left and right, and I mean, it was like crickets. It was like crickets, but yeah, check out that raid train. The raid train is really good. There's all kinds of great sellers there. That you got some young moms, you got some older people, and it's just really really good. Let me put these back here. Trying to think if there's any other vintagey stuff here. Oops, always get out of course. Got one here that's kind of fun. Coloring book. Dover coloring book. Celtic Gods and Heroes. An example. That's not colored in. That is just a color plate. But it's kind of neat because you get like the little story of the Celtic legend on one side, and then your coloring picture on the other. Very cool. Celtic Gods and Heroes. Let's find it. The wee folk. Hey, the wee folk. Good for kids or adults. Oh, bagash bagully. Don't go crossing the wee folk now. You're messing with things you don't understand. The wee folk guard the treasure. Something like that. um, there were a couple of older things. Well, this could do well. When is Saturday? Sesame Street book and record with Grover. Now, let's just start with the good stuff, right? The record, the record for this book and record is in excellent shape. So, the record's fantastic. The book also, there's no writing, there's no missing pages. There you go. When is Saturday? $3, 20 seconds. Any other coloring books? Yeah. Yes, yes, and yes. Check this one out. This one might be a good fit for you. Let me get the name of it. It's got some separation. But pages are here. It's really kind of neat. Check this out. Let me pin it first. Paint Shop Coloring Book. Now, there's no date on it. It is printed in the USA. There's no date on it. It's got the catalog number. It appears to be, by its style, 50s, early 60s. It's separated, right? So the cover is completely separated, the front and the back. The pages, Merry Christmas from Miss Heaney. So maybe it was might have been a gift from a teacher or something, yeah. Kenosha, Wisconsin, Little coloring here. I mean, I got it in the store for $1, so this one's colored in. There was a little bit of coloring. So that's the only other coloring book I got. It's $1. If you want it, it's yours. If not, no worries. Run it. All right, you got it. $1, 20 seconds. The vintage, either late 50s to early 60s paint shop coloring book. Up and running. Going to my niece's. Condition doesn't matter so much. Oh, there you go. All right, nice. Nice, nice, nice. You got it. Thank you very much. Good, good, good. Got another modern Golden Book. Golden Book favorites, Blaze and the Monster Machines. 3 books in one. Mighty Monster Machines, Bouncy Tires, and Wind Power. $2, 20 seconds, up and running. Yeah, I got to be honest with you. I'm surprised that coloring book lasted so long. I figured one of the scrapbookers or someone like that would have picked it up at one of the shows. So that's good. I'll get you. I'm glad you'll get a little, or they will get a little use out of it. All right. Well, I'll tell you what, Martin. Thanks for coming by and hanging out. It's good to see you again, my friend. It's been a minute, right? Good to hear you doing well. How's the hockey team doing? My Jersey Devils. I don't even bother looking anymore. I don't even know why, but the Wild. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right. Well, hey, I want to thank you for stopping on in and for your purchases, of course. Always great to see you. I'll be doing my comic book show tomorrow night. Sunday morning, we're going to be doing a CD show. In the early evening or late afternoon, I'm going to be doing my Star Wars exclusive May the 4th show, followed by the Monday Revenge of the 5th Star Wars show. So I guess whatever I don't sell on Sunday, I'll be bringing to Monday. So do me a favor, bookmark a few shows. Thanks to everybody who stopped in today. We are simulcasting now on YouTube. So for all my friends on YouTube, hope you enjoyed the show. If you stuck around this long, feel free to come on by Whatnot. Give me a follow. Like and follow on YouTube. Come over here to Whatnot and follow me and stop in at a few shows, make a few cool purchases. You get a $15 coupon and credit if you join by clicking on that link. And hey, I get a little something too, so it works out good. All right, Martin, thanks again. Everybody have a good night. We will see you tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern, for the comic book show. Catch you later.